What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 8, Episode 17. And yes, I said
Episode 17. What are we doing?
I'm not even trying to be funny, because I'm just sitting over here just like, okay, you know, Potomac, this season, we already know it wasn't the best, right? But we're on Episode 17, and it's not even the season finale. Next episode, episode 18, will be the season finale. I'm confused. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
So basically, I want to just say this because I've seen a lot of stuff going on. Candace, Robin, you know, they have had the heaviest storylines this year, to be honest, and a little bit of Mia. Actually, a lot of Mia, I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm just like, I feel like when it comes to the Candace fans, I'm a Candace and Wendy fan, right? More so a Candace fan than Wendy, but I like Wendy. I feel like some of us can stay in the land of reality when reviewing or when talking about the show. We can hold them accountable. Just like, look, I don't like the fact that Candace looks like a fucking hater towards the end of the episode because it just seems unnecessary. Why show up to something that you're just going to hate on? That's just my personal opinion. However, who the fuck is this? However, when it comes to Robin and them, you got people online, you got blogs like Queen of Bravo that are so biased that it makes no sense to me half the time. It's just like, y'all can sit up here and say, oh, I'm a Robin fan, I'm a Robin fan, I'm a Robin fan, I'm a Robin fan. Cool, that is totally fine. But you still have to hold your girl accountable, because I just look at, do you hold people in your life accountable even though you're cool with them? Like your parents, your friends, your idols, like people like, oh, they can't do no wrong, but they do. They're human and they're not perfect. And it's kind of funny that people are just holding them to such delusional standards. But to each his own. I just want to say that in the beginning.
Yes, counselor, I am ready.
Hello. Hi, how's it going? Today's our day. Awesome, let's do it.
All right, so we open the episode with NECA. She basically, her husband, they're it's, you know, it's in the road. They're trying to get pregnant. She's like, we gotta do what we gotta do. They over here go, you know, do their thing. Got the stuff. You know what I mean?
She use lotion or
No,
saliva?
she said no saliva and no lotion.
Right.
And you know, inseminate inside her, and hopefully she will have a baby. Her and Candace are both trying to get pregnant and have children. And Candace, later on in the episode, she talks to Dr. Ken, who seems like he is the therapist to the stars, child. But she talks to him about, you know, I want a kid, but I feel like I've been putting wanting a kid on the back burner because I'm chasing my career.
Myself up, like, did I, once again, wait too long? Was I too ambitious? Like, all of that is going through my mind.
But I really want a kid. And Dr. Ken is just like, look, I understand. If that's what you want, then that's what you want. Go for it. And I kind of struggle with this as well, being that I'm a little bit, you know, seasoned. It's definitely getting to that time where it's just like, do I want kids? Do I start dating more and dating more seriously? Because I've been dating, but I haven't been dating seriously. I've just been dating just casually. So it's just like, you know, do I want to start a family now? But I'm chasing my career. And I understand with Candace so much because I started my career a little bit later. Most people start their career in their, you know, early 20s, mid 20s. I started my career in my late 20s. So it's just one of those things where I'm just really trying to chase my career and put a stamp and foundation, like build my foundation before I, you know, really start being serious about having kids, family, husband, this, that, and the third. Because I want a ring on this finger. But I'm trying to build a legacy for myself. Because a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, I'm trying to leave a legacy for my kids. Yes, however, I have dreams and aspirations my damn self. So before I bring kids into the world, I want to make sure I'm closer to my dreams and closer to conquering what I came on, you know, conquering my purpose before I have kids, because having kids will slow that down. I have seen that from a lot of my friends time and time again. Some people can do it if you have the support and, you know, the people around you that can help you, then I feel like you can do it. But right now, I'm chasing my dreams, I'm chasing my goals, and if it is what it is. But so I definitely can relate with Candace on that.
That's what you're doing right now. You can ask, what's the most important thing to you at this stage today?
I've been seeing online a lot of people talk about, about Candace and her trying to get pregnant and this, that, and the third. And like, F that B, like she is infertile, she can't da. And I'm just looking like, what she said about Giselle and Ashley, was it fucked up? Yes. But for y'all, like my whole thing is I'm not in the bullshit. But I don't have that venom for these people because I don't know these people from a fucking hole in the wall. So for y'all to take time off your day and spit out these venom, and not saying y'all, like Rodney would say, not y'all, but y'all. But to spit out this venom, like, oh yeah, she's a barren bitch. Like, who says shit like this to somebody they don't know? Like, girl. And mind you saying this with your whole chest. If this is Candace karma, that's something she have to deal with. I hope it's not. I feel like Candace is going to be able to have kids, have a prosperous life, this, that, and the third. But for y'all to sit on y'all keyboards to say that and then want to hide behind a cartoon Abby, bitch. Mia should go to therapy with Gordon. So the therapist is like, so are we doing divorce? What's going on with the D word?
The D word being thrown out. So where are you both now?
What's the D word? Divorce?
Divorce.
Oh.
So I feel like Gordon is very much in a space of, we have problems, but it's going to work out. I feel like Mia's in a space of, we have problems and I'm trying to get out. Right. So it's just one of those things where I don't see it really happening. Especially next episode when Gordon over here talk about, you want fair, go to a carnival. I said, ooh. I feel like Mia's looking for a way out. And I feel like Mia has found her way out, and it is what it is going to be, right? So we already know that Mia has been hanging out with this guy. I don't know what they're like, rapper. I don't know this man, so I could really care less, to be honest. However, for the purpose of the show, Mia's hanging out with this guy, and she's over here, seeming like she's over here in La La Land of love, and Gordon's over here just probably at home with the kids. Because he still haven't bounced back from the whole situation with the money thing. Mia talks about her trying to leave him one time. He took all the money out of the accounts.
Gordon emptied my bank account all the way to the zero. No man or female should ever do that to anybody to try to make them stay. Like,
that is what, financial abuse? That is some crazy shit, because you using your power and your access to control this other person from leaving you, what makes you think that's going to be a healthy, sustainable relationship? I just don't get it. If you want to go head out the door. Ain't nobody about to stop you. So with Gordon, I feel like he does have this power tug of war with Mia, because to be honest, his income, he's probably living off of, like, stocks, bonds, and like whatever is in his savings, maybe a little bit of his retirement, 401k, like he's probably pulling out of that, maybe if doesn't have more income. But Mia does have more income coming in. Like, she's not stopped making money because she has Real Housewives of Potomac. And with Mia, I had to give a shout out to Mia, because I feel like Mia has, even though I feel like she be lying, Mia is a liar. However, Mia has definitely gave us more of a storyline this year, and it's definitely, for me, gave her great character development and set her up for, a great storyline for next season. So I mean, I'm not mad at that. So shout out to Mia for really, giving us a little bit more insight into her life that doesn't seem so fabricated. Right. So Mia gets contacted by a magazine editor, or the person that's going with this campaign, and all the ladies get together.
well, let's be real. Will knows us from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and NECA just got here. Sorry, no shade.
At this spot, and they are going to be taking the photo shoots of these inspirational women: Dorothy Dandridge, Mariah Carey, Beyonce. I apologize.
Of course, Diana Ross, she wrote the book, Queen Bee.
I think there's a strong
See, she's beautiful, she's smart.
Cute photo shoot. We see all the girls come out in their, inspired pieces, and I thought it was really great. Now, do I agree with Robin being Mariah Carey? Now, Giselle being Beyonce, I mean, I would have gave it to Karen, but I when she put that shit on, I was like, okay, I'll give it to you, right? But all the ladies look great. I think even Ashley says, like, you know, when all of them come together in solidarity and not act all fucking stank every time that somebody walks into the room, just like, it becomes a little bit easy to digest, because just like, okay, we get y'all don't like each other, but at least y'all got to fake the funk something, because it's supposed to be about a friend group. And if I want to watch people hate each other, I can just go ahead and watch baddies. Literally, at least I get some entertainment with it over here. Just wah, 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 wah. I don't support violence. See Robin and Juan later on in the episode, and you know, Robin calls Giselle, and we find out some kind of difficult information that Giselle's father has brain cancer, and he's been keeping it from her. So she has to go, you know, with him to make sure that, you know, everything is okay.
Hey, how are you? I am hanging in there. She told me that her father has brain cancer.
That's a tough pill to swallow, because it's like when you get older, your parents get older. That's the situation I'm in. Like my mom's getting older, I'm getting older, and it's just like I want to spend more time with my family and my friends too, but my family more so, because we only have one life to live that we know of, and I want to make sure that, you know, I cherish these moments and really spend time with my mom, because I'm really close to my mom than my dad. I mean, you already know about that situation. So it's just like, I want to make sure that I cherish those moments. So I understand Giselle's situation. And for me, it humanizes Giselle that, you know, she's talking about these things, because usually what Giselle does is kick up mess. And if Giselle, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, Giselle don't got no storyline. She don't got no storyline. Okay, to be honest, technically, I don't care about the storyline, but when we talk about who's bringing it on the show, why the show's not working because everybody's not collectively working. I feel like towards the end of the season has been better than the beginning. Well, episode 2 to episode 10. So it's just been very much like a weird season, right? I feel like the editors are definitely trying to bank on this altercation, but we'll see. Shout out to Kiana for making it to the reunion. Yes, ma'am. Keep her around. So we finally have the GNA fashion show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley and Giselle presents GNA.
And it's at Zibby's Garden. I go to Zibby's Garden probably like once a month. Great location. It's on what is it on Connecticut Avenue? I might be wrong, but shout out to them. When it comes to their logo, I love their logo. It gives more of a mix of sans serif and serif type. More so sans serif, because it's such a bold, strong type, and I like how everything is mixed together. So you could tell that they contacted a professional. And it has Giselle and Ashley under it as well. Shout out to them. I think that's great. Because for me, I don't like big logos. Something like this that's just like, this is my brand, but you're looking at the design more than my logo. Right, that's just how I am when I do logos myself, because you already know I'm a professional graphic designer. I do web designs, I do apps, I do a lot of things. However, I work in operations and production as well. So, you know, we see the girls, Giselle and Ashley, the director, like, go, come on, walk, come on. So, you know, Wendy and Karen and Kiana and Jacqueline and, you know, Candace are sitting there watching the fashions come down, and they're just like, oh, okay. We can tell Giselle made that. They throwing shade. And mind you, is it light shade? Is light shade. But does it come off as hating? However, I just want to say that first. But y'all can't expect her to like something from a bitch that she don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, girls had a problem. I'm extremely confused by this new Wendy. The person you were last year wouldn't be wearing Forever 21 with your whole sides out.
I think Wendy had a solid point, because a lot of people talk about Wendy too, but Wendy made a valid point when she said, okay, y'all can make fashions with the size cut out, but in Williamsburg or when I was wearing it, y'all had shit to say. So why is it cool that y'all can say stuff about me, but then put that same shit on the runway on your models for your fashion show? It doesn't make sense to me. Right. So shout out to Wendy on that. That made all the sense in the world. Giselle basically gives Ashley her accolades and say, you know, Ashley, thank you so much for, you know, holding it down while I have been away. She didn't really get into the semantics and, like, you know, the nitty gritty of everything. But, you know, shout out to them. I feel they're really forming a business relationship. But like I said before, I feel like Giselle is being strategic with partnering with certain ladies in the franchise so that they can have a genuine connection and stay together, right? So at the end, you see Mia basically tell Candace and Wendy, y'all, you know, Giselle's really going through a hard time, like right now. She's going through a really hard time. Like I feel like we really need to cut her some slack, you know, because it's a hard time. And like Wendy and Candace says, like, girl, I don't like her. I can make sure that I can pray for, you know, her family and what if anything's going wrong, pray for them in that situation. However, I don't like this bitch. And we have to realize in normal situations, this is a heightened situation where normal people wouldn't be put in a predicament like this, only if you have a messy friend group. But you won't be around people you don't fuck with. Forced to be around people that you don't fuck with. So it's just like they're around each other, and at this moment, because I do feel like it's gonna get better, but at this moment, they don't fuck with each other. They don't like each other. Giselle hasn't spoken a single word to Candace thus far. And they've been in the same room together. So at this point, it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm not about to go out my way to, hey girl, oh my God, hug, 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 and her give me the Oprah like she did Wendy last season, the first episode. No. But, you know, at the end of the episode, you hear Ashley talking about, is the cameras down? Is the cameras down? Everybody's saying it's a setup. I don't think it's a setup, but at the end of the day, you knew that Deborah had a problem and an issue with Candace. Why the fuck would you bring that woman to the party? However, she's your friend. She part of the PYT. Cool, whatever. Bring her.
Thank you so much for coming. Absolutely not. They're talking to me. Can you get the hell? Get the hell away.
But we not about that. And I'm happy I haven't seen any comments talking about, oh, it's Candace's fault. Thank God. But we not about to act like Deborah didn't come in on a mission to check her. And then everybody's talking about, oh, well, she called her Sesame Street. Girl, I don't give a, if it was me, I don't give a fuck about, I don't care what I said about a bitch I don't like. If I don't like you, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I don't care about none of that. And then they wanna talk about, oh, she's calling her the help. This woman went on national television and lied on her husband saying that he was over here checking her out and trying to, you know, come at her. I don't have the time for the bullshit today. At the end of the day, Candace can say whatever she wants to say to that woman because she sat up here and lied. And the producers showed exactly what she said and did, and she lied. So, Deborah, girl, fuck you. Right. So, we obviously hear the scuffle. They talk about to be continued. I'm like, oh my God, another fucking episode. But whatever. This is not Candace's fault. Candace did pick up a bottle. I don't condone violence, but I'm just explain the situation. Gotta be sure. Candace did pick up a bottle, but what the fuck do you expect when you just see a girl throw a drink on you and then throw her glass in Kiana's face? Her glass shattered in her face. If I was Candace, I'm like, oh girl, Do I feel like Candace was going to throw the bottle? No. But do I feel like Candace was going to, like, girl, I'm standing here. If you do something, do I feel like she should have picked up the bottle? No. But in the heat of the moment, girl, I don't know what I've done. I've been in plenty of situations where I had to, and baby, we did what we had to do. Yeah. At the end of the day, Deborah knew what she came there to do. She started the whole situation. Do not bring her back. And it is what it is. And to be honest, she got what she got. Rocky Balboa, Kiana was not playing with her. Yeah. But that's that on that. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Was the boy right?
That was a joke and rhetorical.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite ya.